Welcome to round 9 of season 5 of the F.1.M.C. It's Cooper Ivy on pole from Enoch Gill and Riley Watson, the two-time world champion. Then there's Abdul Swaba, B-Dragon, Sonic, Giannis Dos Santos, Henry Borg, Louis Lucas, Ollie Lowe, and Jan Hemmett running out the top 10. In 11th place is Tommy, then there's Kareem Abdullah, Jack Duffy, Sonny DeZavaro, George Rycroft, Franz Herman, Louis Wakefield, Harry, Marcos Dunn, the Audi driver of Dawid Pearson from his teammate Arnold Yu, Philip Williams, and our race winner from Portugal, Natasha Lumini. Right then, as we head to 5 red lights, who is going to win here in China? As we go racing for the Chinese Grand Prix, it's a good start from our pole sitter Cooper Ivy. Enoch Gill has an extremely good launch, and he is going to immediately take the lead of the race from the Australian driver, who's going to get overtaken by the Uganda driver of Abdul Swaba as well. Cooper Ivy from the lead of the race is down to 3rd place, but he's trying to re-overtake Abdul Swaba as they head down into the corners. There's a collision between Giannis Dos Santos and Cooper Ivy. Dos Santos is round, Cooper Ivy has front wing damage. Dos Santos trying to recover that Red Bull car, but he's now fallen down the order and he drops to 18th place of the race. On lap 2, we can see B-Dragon Sonic overtake Cooper Ivy, who's struggling without a front wing, as we see the Ferrari driver Henry Borg also going around the outside of Cooper Ivy. Later in the lap, even the Williams is coming through. Jan Hemmett gets past the Australian, who's struggling in that McLaren car. On lap 3 of the race, as we see Tommy in the BMW Williams, he's going to get past Kareem Abdullah in the Racing Bulls to get up into 10th place of this race, but he goes wide. Abdullah goes past, and back up into 10th place goes the Racing Bulls driver. As now we're on lap 4 of the race, we see Ollie Lowe, Abdullah's teammate, getting past Cooper Ivy in the McLaren to get up into 8th place. Ivy is really struggling in that McLaren. He basically has no pace at all. Later in the lap, we see Tommy closing in onto the back of Abdullah. He's going to make an overtake on the Racing Bulls driver, and he's up into 9th place, but he once again goes wide, which allows Abdullah to repass the Williams driver. We're on lap 5 of the race. We see the reigning 2-time world champion Riley Watson pressurizing the season 1 champion and the initial champion in Abdul Swaba. As now we're on lap 6 of the race, the track is dry. Abdul Swaba's coming in for dry tyres. It seems like most drivers will be coming in this lap, but Riley Watson, Enoch Gill, and B-Dragon Sonic, the top 3, stay out. And there's actually more drivers that stay out. As we're continuing on lap 6, Louis Lucas, who's currently on the mediums, is going to fly past the Haas of Franz Herman and up into 9th place of the race. Lucas now chasing down the Andretti Cadillac driver of George Rycroft, who's slow. There's a virtual safety car. Giannis Dos Santos' race is over. He's out of the race as the safety car is deployed. As the race restarted on lap 10, there's a battle for 11th place between Ollie Lowe, Cooper Ivy, Franz Herman, and the Williams driver of Tommy, as we see Ivy getting past Herman and up into 12th place of the race. The Williams driver is looking to overtake the Haas, and he does get past the Haas and up into 13th place of the race, but he goes wide as the Haas repasses Tommy. At the front of the field, we see Riley Watson making a late lunge down the inside of Enoch Gill. He takes both of them wide. He does take the lead of the Chinese Grand Prix. Enoch Gill trying to fight back, but Watson now is leading the Chinese Grand Prix, but Enoch Gill is gaining on the McLaren driver to try to retake that position. As they head down into turn 1, Enoch Gill is going to make a dive bomb down the inside. Heading into turn 1, Enoch Gill retakes the lead of the race from the Briton. That was a really good move from the Hong Kong driver. As we're on lap 11 of the race, we see Henry Borg making an overtake on Kareem Abdullah to get up into 7th place of the race. As behind Cooper Ivy, who's in the points, he's going to make a lunge down the inside of Jack Duffy to take 9th place. They both crash. There's a huge incident between Duffy, Rycroft, and Ivy. Safety car deployed, all 3 of them out of the race. As now we're on the last lap, the final corner, the Red Bull driver of Enoch Gill will come down the straight for the final time, and the Hong Kong driver will win the Chinese Grand Prix from Riley Watson, and in third place B-Dragon Sonic, Dennis Abdul Swabber, Jan Hemed, Henry Borg, Ollie Lowe, Louis Lucas, Franz Herman and Tommy, but it will be points for Karim Abdullah and Arnold Yu after the penalties are applied. As here's the podium at Shanghai, it is Enoch Yu who takes the win from our reigning two-time champion Riley Watson, and in third place is the Mercedes driver of B-Dragon Sonic. As we congratulate our top three here in Shanghai, Enoch Yu, Riley Watson and B-Dragon Sonic.